So after doing a video in the cemeteries, I made great timing. Literally caught this streetcar that's headed back to Canal like 30 seconds after I got here. This is the transit center where you would normally take it from Canal to the cemeteries or vice versa. One of the above ground cemeteries we were referencing. The one I explored more was underneath the highway on that side. There's Cypress Grove 1, another cemetery. Right there, I believe, is a Hurricane Katrina memorial. Catholic Cemetery, St. Patrick, number 1. To your right, you have Gates of Prayer, Canal Street. Nice that it's, not yet crowded. When you board down this way, if you started at Canal Street, you're initially starting with a big crowd. There's also the Mortuary Haunted Mansion, so I wonder if that's a place you can stay, or if it's like a haunted house thing. We're looking toward what I believe would be the south side of the street on Canal. What you're seeing right now is St. Anthony of Padua Catholic Church. Now what we're going to have to do, by the way, is there's some, once you get to downtown New Orleans, there's some construction going on before Bourbon Street when you're heading this way. So they would make you get off the street. Normally the streetcar would go all the way to basically the river, but because of the construction currently going on and the streetcar can't go past it, they make you get off the streetcar, then board a number like 47 bus in this case, and then you continue the rest of the way down Canal via the bus line. The cost to ride the streetcar is $1.25. If you do it via the Les Pass app on your phone, pay $1.25 that way for the single ride. It actually gives you a 2-hour transfer. So if you ride this into downtown, and then there's another bus you want to take you somewhere, you can connect to it with the same pass, or you can purchase a 24-hour Jazzy Pass, which allows you to do unlimited rides during that 24-hour stretch when you activate it. That's what I chose to do for this one, because I'm actually leaving New Orleans tomorrow, headed back to catch my flight. So the way I timed it up, I got to utilize it twice. Once on the way here, the streetcar, now once on the way back. So that would have been another $1.25 if I probably wasn't within a 2-hour window. But then tomorrow morning, I'm going to take a bus that goes to the airport And if I would have paid that separately, that would have been another $1.25. All in all, I mean, those three things would have only been $3.75, so not a huge deal, but still saved 75 cents by lumping them all into time span of one Jazzy Pass. Back of the bus, you get a view right down Canal. I mean, you can see the same thing going through the front. This is just a nice looking view. Start getting a little bit bigger of a crowd coming aboard. That sign there says Mid-City. I believe we're sort of close to City Park. That I think this neighborhood is Mid-City. You've also got Theo's Neighborhood Pizza. Oh, anytime I see a local pizza place, my mouth waters a bit. Let's see what Theo's is rated on Google. 4.6 stars out of 5. Veterinarian Hospital, Coastal Truck Driving School, we have Allstate Agency, Mid-City Physical Therapy, Realty Corp, or Incorporated. Houses there look as close to other cities as you'll get, probably. Bethany Church. The stops are frequent. Well, here's another stop. I see some people are going to get off. actually connects to the Lafitte Greenway. If you ride it further that direction of it. Or sorry, the opposite direction. And if you keep going that way, it looks like it runs until Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. I can feel my camera getting pretty hot, so if the footage cuts out at any point, that's the reason. It's just because the sun is reflecting off the window into the camera. people get off the back of the train.
Is this it?
Oh. Alright, this is where we get off due to construction on the line. So yes, a byproduct of the construction mentioned earlier. This is the one that would have gone to City Park, and that's the one I got off, the Cemeteries one. And then when I caught them earlier, you caught them across the street, or not across the street, but just down there. Those are the ones that ended up going to the City Park or Cemetery. And then the connecting bus you would take would be on one of these street corners. So even though we didn't get to do the full perspective, if you still enjoyed seeing a glimpse of the streetcars, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time.